Yo, I've got 99 problems, but a witch ain't one. All right, guys. So today I want to showcase the 3-star monster, the witch, and I just want to tell you guys how easy she made my progression as far as just being able to clear. So my first 5-star was the Medusa, and luckily, I mean, she's amazing. She's got amazing control, right? But the thing is, the witch herself, and you'll be able to see once we get to the boss. So this is the team that basically helped me clear. I mean, aside from Medusa, it should be very obtainable. The Medusa, you can kind of replace with really anything that can control them a little bit, or even probably Popo if you got them, or you can just 6-star everything, ideally, and you should be okay. The really cool thing about the witch is, if you've noticed, she's been putting up these shields left and right? So, and I'll show you what build you want on her. But the unique thing about her shield, as you're going to see here on the boss, is whenever she puts it up, it is 20% of her HP. So therefore, it can be pretty thick if you got enough HP on her, right? But the best part about it is that you cannot get crit when you have the shield on. So what was wiping me in Colossus when I was first starting, it was once you got the boss down to 50%, what happened? He does, that huge hit, right? And that's what was killing me. I kept seeing these big orange numbers coming up, and which means that he's critting you, right? And once I implemented her, first I 5-starred her to test her, and once I saw that he wasn't critting me because of the shield, then I'm like, okay, you know what? This works. This definitely works. I need to 6-star her to add more HP and make that shield thicker. So let's see if we are able to get the shield on by the time we get him to 50%. So you guys are able to see. Unfortunately, we're not. But see right there, boom. That's how much he does. I mean, it's pretty crazy. He hits pretty hard. Luckily, we had the defense buff from the druid, so that's what makes this team kind of safe as well. But I'll do another one and showcase the shield in action. All right, and that's about 2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes, honestly. It all depends how fast you can clear the waves. All right, let's fast forward to one where we can see the shield in action. All right, here we go. We're back at the boss. Let's see if we can get the shield to work this time. But even if you don't, like, as you saw in the first run, what makes this team pretty safe is because you're either gonna have the shield or you're gonna have the defense buff, and with either one, and then you're gonna be good. And if you happen to have both, then you're gonna be amazing. All right, there we go. We got the shield. Let's see. He's down to 50. Here it comes, and you saw that 0 damage, zero damage. He couldn't crit and he couldn't break through the shield. So yeah, guys, build your witch. And sorry about that. That looked a little laggy. I apologize for that. But yeah, look, it's easy. Everyone's at full health. Very safe team. And then once he moves again, he's dead. There we go. See, 220, same thing. So that's how that works. And if you're wondering if it works in Leviathan, well, let's go find out. All right, so we're gonna take a look at a Leviathan run. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. Sometimes when they have the dogs in this stage here, if you miss a control on them, they can one shot like your Windwalker or maybe your Mummy because it is 5-star. So I do highly recommend that you 6-star it for sure. Okay, but yeah, so basically this is the team, and let's see if it's gonna work. I mean, it is gonna work. I do want to point out another awesome thing about this is these guys, these little giants, they can hit really hard. So her shield, yeah, it's pretty badass against these guys. You basically should not, as long as the shield's up, obviously, they're not gonna kill anyone. If they catch you with your pants down, basically without the shield, that guy might one shot your Windwalker or your Mummy again. So make sure you 6-star them if you're struggling. Basically, they're 6-star or upgrade the runes basically. But all right, here we go. Let's take a look. All right, the Medusa did her job. She controlled the tower, and the good thing about here is you got 2 strips. If the tower does move, it's all right because you got 2 strips. You can strip that immunity right off anyway. All right, but the way that this is gonna work, basically, so this guy, he doesn't do a huge, crazy attack when you get him to 50, right? He does attack, but it's more about the poisons. So the shield's basically just gonna absorb all the damage from the poisons. And then, honestly, I've run this without a healer. If you want to run this without the droid, you can definitely speed it up. But yeah, there's gonna be very, very minimal damage as long as you keep getting those as long as she keeps getting those shields up. That's it. Look at that right there. He does his thing, 0 damage. He applied the poisons, but then the shields absorb them really, and then you got the druid for protection, and there you go. Obviously, this is a kill, and I'll show you guys the runes and the builds on all of these monsters coming up. Again, the hardest part is that Medusa. Like I said, she's really, really good for because of the control. But you can replace her with one of your Nat 5s that's got some sort of control or whatever, even a Nat 4. Okay. And guys, if you notice that best time on there, 47 seconds, I'll be showcasing that team in the next few days. So make sure you're subscribed. Okay, so this is the druid. These are the skills you want. Basically, the cookie cutter, the first 3 skills he starts with. Those are the ones I use, and those are the ones you want for that. And these are his runes. He is on defense, HP, defense, and just kind of like rare runes. Basically, we got a legendary 5-star there. But yeah, nothing too crazy in my opinion. Let's see. Next is the Medusa. The Medusa, I got her on full agile, full swift, whatever, whatever Calibria wants us. I really don't know. So just speed, crit rate. You see, I'm using some magic runes on her. That's it. Just full swift. Those are her stats. And I prefer this build. I do have her fully skilled. Luckily, like I said, she was my first Nat 5. But this one I really like because it slows as well. So that's pretty nice. And then we've got the witch herself. So these are the skills you want. This is it right here. So it grants a shield equal to 20% of her own max HP to all allies for 2 turns. Resist all critical hits while the shield is active. Now, one thing I do want to know is you want this skill here, the passive, so that she can heal every time she strips a buff. Now, she's basically never going to use it. But the reason you want this one is so that she can prioritize using the shield more often. Because if you have this one or this one, those are attack skills, and she's going to prioritize using those over the shield every time. So this way, she's only got 2 skills to pick from. So she's always going to prioritize the shield when it's ready. All right. And these are her runes. I do, like I said, I do have her maxed. She's got some really, really nice HP. I got a 6-star rune HP. I mean, it's just a rare. This one I probably should level up more. We got this here. I got another 6-star rune. Luckily, I got lucky with those 2 counter runes, and then 5-star rune here. 5-star rune here. So she's on blessing counter. The reason she's on counter is just because I said because I have these 6-star HP runes. So it's just more HP. If not, I probably would just throw her on blessing as well. You can easily get away with 2 5-star blessing runes here for sure. All right. So that's her. This is the Windwalker. The Windwalker is on Swift Blessing. She's just on speed, HP. And just pretty much just as fast as I could get her, 102. And then the Mummy. The Mummy's ruined pretty bad, honestly. Just broken. So we got a counter rune there. Defense. Oh, that one's not bad. But yeah, see, it's like broken. It's got like wild and counter are the sets I got on it. So yeah, guys, if you're struggling clearing this, at least to get through that achievement, build this witch. I'm telling you, she'll do it at 5-star. Now I 6-starred her because I legit used this team for about 2 weeks, and man, she is actually pretty good in arena and the Apex arena as well. All right, and one last thing, I was able to sanctify her. I went with the increased base HP by 15%. You're definitely gonna want to go with one of the HP ones, and I went with the reflect. So yeah, after kind of using her, I noticed that she wasn't really taking any damage, so there's really nothing for her to reflect. So I recommend now. You should probably just go with this one, and that way it'll be even harder for them to break that shield. So there you have it, guys. I've got 99 problems, but Colossus ain't one thanks to this witch, man. Seriously, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and build this witch. If you're struggling, if you've got crazy amount of net 5s, you probably don't need her. So guys, the witch's shields are OP. If you didn't know, now you know. You know.